Welcome again. This is our first chair yoga class of our 6-week package. We will be learning breath work and movements throughout every week. And today I thought that we would start with heart openers, opening up the front of our chest and our upper body. We tend to be a lot more, as you are well aware, with our new sort of world that everything's online now. We seem to be a little more on devices and computers, since most of it revolves around that. And so I thought that we would start today's practice with a bit of a heart opener. So first we'll sit well with the feet right underneath our knees and the knees the width of our hips, so that you feel grounded and tethered. So your feet can be in shoes of any kind. Most of you are. You could be in barefoot as well. So whatever feels most comfortable to you. You're going to take your palms facing down and slide them up your thighs, pressing the heels of the hands down gently into the thighs to help you lift the chest up, and then roll the elbows in towards the ribs. Drop the chin just slightly down towards the chest, just a little drop to breathe into the base of the skull, and softly close your eyes only if that feels comfortable to you. If it's uncomfortable, keep your eyes open and gaze steady. We're going to begin to bring our awareness inward. So you're going to begin to sharpen your listening skills. You don't even have to look. As you draw your eyes to close, softly gaze towards a point ahead of you. Bring your awareness to the natural pace of your breath, your inhales and your exhales. Shifting into this moment takes a little bit of effort, especially if you're at work. So it's not easy, what I'm asking you to do to bring your focus to your breath. But I invite you to try, and it'll become easier and easier as we practice. Just noticing the natural pace of your breath begins to bring a sense of calm. Therefore, something you can do anytime during the course of your day, not just while you're in yoga. So yoga and breath are linked together. One without the other does not happen. Take a moment to check in. Root from the ground up, so press into the feet evenly and draw the energy up through the ground and all the way up to the crown of the head. Take a few moments to use kind words to welcome yourself. You did half of the work already done. Let's open the eyes and take the arms forward and up. We're going to go apple picking first. So you're going to lengthen the arms, reaching sky high. Gaze can be steady up towards where the wall and the ceiling meet. And then we'll reach and lengthen the arms from the waist. And then we'll pause and reach sky high, grabbing 2 apples if you will. Reach up and tall, and let's bend the elbows out to the sides, picking up the back of your heart. So the elbows face forward just towards where the wall and the ceiling meet. The gaze is steady towards the tip of your nose. And then we'll pull those elbows in and round. Draw the navel in. So tuck the chin and breathe into the base of the skull. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, lift the arms up and back. Shoulder blades pick up the back of your heart. And then bring the elbows in, rounding, tuck the chin and draw the navel in. And let's do that one last time. Elbows go wide and the back of the heart lifts. Pull yourself back through center, drop the fingertips to the tops of your shoulders and begin generous circles leading with the elbow tips. Relaxing the shoulders away from your ears. Lengthening through the crown of the head, always rooting down through the feet and reaching through the crown of the head. Pause and make those circles in the opposite direction. Opposite direction and opposite direction. Pause. Expand the arms out to the sides with the palms facing up towards the sky. Turn the palms to face me or towards your phone or computer and give yourself a big hug. Wrap one arm on top of the other, go for your shoulder blades, and lift the elbows off the chest and add that upper back bend again. Pull the elbows in and round. Breathe in and breathe out. Bring the elbows back to center. Open your arms super wide. Turn the palms up to the sky. Nice job. And then turn the palms forward, facing the computer, and then Give yourself a hug with the opposite elbow on top. Nice big squeeze. Take the elbows off the chest and lift up and back. Breathe into the sensation of this shape and then draw the navel in. Round, tuck the chin, elbows in towards the belly. Bring yourself back through center, open the arms wide and lift the arms up towards the sky again. A bit of that apple picking, reaching. You're creating a little more space with each movement you make. And then take the arms again, sky high. Reach them up and go for a twist to one side. Rock the fingertips down, one towards the knee, one towards the back of your chair. And then turn, navel, ribs, and chest. Inhale to lengthen through the crown of the head. As you exhale, you deepen the twist. And then we'll let the head come last around any amount. So be mindful with the neck. The neck has a lot of mobility. So we don't twist from the neck, we twist from the torso. Take another long breath in through the crown of the head. Deepen the twist one more time, same side. And then we'll unwind and come back through center. Reach up and up and up again. Apple pick. Use the breath. And let's do the second side. Reach up to twist and turn. Second side. Fingertips drop anywhere onto that opposite leg. The arm behind you is resting on the back of your chair. And you're twisting navel, ribs, and chest. The head only comes around last, any amount. Being mindful of the neck, never twisting from the neck. Turn from the torso. You're inhaling through the crown of the head. And as you exhale, you deepen the twist. Stay there for another round of breath. And on your next inhale, come back, unwind back through center. Drop one arm to the side and side bend. Big side bend to one side, anchoring the hips down. Look underneath the top arm any amount. And let's come up and over other side. Sweep arms up to the sky, side bend up and over. As you side bend, ground through both hips evenly. Top arm can be bent and maybe you're looking underneath that top arm up towards the sky. Big extension of the side body. Inhale, come back through center. Arms become a T shape. So they're wide and you're reaching away from the midline. Take those arms wide. Nice job. Roll the thumb down this time and interlace the fingers behind you. So you're forward of your chair. You're towards the top of your chair so that you have room. Lengthen the elbows any amount behind you and pick up the back of the heart. So the front of the heart rises. The heart has 4 sides. It's a 3-dimensional organ. Come forward and fold. Ribs over your thighs. And lift those arms any amount off the spine that you can. Tuck the chin. Breathe in and breathe out. Lift the fists up towards the sky and pull yourself back up to sit. Breathe in and out and then release the arms. Shake them out. Nice job. Stomp on the feet. Stomp on the feet. Little stomps. And then rest the feet down. Take one leg forward. Hold on to your seat with your hands and flex your foot. So one leg is long, the other one is bent. Roll the shoulders back and come forward. Hold on to your seat any amount as you come forward. So you're trying to bring the rib up to that bent knee. As you come forward, lengthen the heart forward. Breathe into the back of the leg. Inhaling and exhaling. Press into the sole of the foot. Press into the heel. Come forward. And inhale, come back through center. Sit up tall. Switch. Bring that opposite foot in. Extend the other leg long. Flex the foot. So hard flex that right, the extended leg so the toes come towards your shin or towards your belly. Hold on to the chair. Roll the shoulders back. Lift the heart center up and come forward. Lengthening the heart. So you're not leading with the head. You're leading with the heart. The head comes along for the ride. You're breathing. As you exhale, you release and let go of that feedback that you're getting. So you're getting a lot of sensation to that hamstring, the Achilles, the calf. So exhale into that space and inhale to rise. Step on the feet. Stomp on both feet again. And this time take both legs out. Reach both heels forward. You can squeeze the legs in, roll the shoulders back, hold on to your chair, and come forward. Always leading with the heart. Toes are lifted up and towards your belly. Breathing as you exhale into that effort in the backs of the legs. As you inhale, you create length to come forward. Be there for another round of breath. Inhale, exhale, drop a little bit deeper. And on your next inhale, rise. Lift up and up and up. Step on your feet. Stomp the feet and heel toe your feet apart. So now your knees are wide. Bring your hands to your kneecaps and take the one shoulder. I'm taking my right shoulder, so I'm not mirroring you. And I'm going to dip my right shoulder towards my left knee. And you're going to turn around and look around your left shoulder. Breathe. Much wider twist. Drop that right shoulder deeper. And then as you inhale, come back through center. Second side, I'm taking my left shoulder towards my right knee. And I'm going to look around my right shoulder. I'm going to look up at the ceiling with my left eye. You're in a twist, dropping the shoulders. And then we'll alternate between the two. Come through center, go into your first side. This time we don't hold it as long. Come through center and do your second side. We're not holding as long. We're alternating between sides and you're moving at your pace with your breath, in and out, right and left. Nice job. And let's do that one last round. And then we come to meet back at center. Beautiful. Heel toe the feet back together. And now we're going to take and turn. Pick one direction to turn. I'm going to turn to my left side. So I'm going to give you a side view. You turn as well. Sit nice and tall. Squeeze the feet together. Squeeze those inner thighs together. Ground through the feet. And we're twisting to the back of our chair. So when you're ready, take a long breath in through the nostrils, through the crown of the head. As you exhale, big ha sound as you twist to the back of the chair. So inhale. Exhale. Twist a little bit deeper. Last time, inhale through the crown of the head. Exhale. With an open. Beautiful. Come back through the center. Pause. And now we walk to the opposite side. Walk the feet around and around and go to your second side. Step on the feet. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Land your hands on your thighs. Take a big breath in through the nostrils. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Catch the back of your seat and turn. Do that again. Inhale through the crown of the head. Exhale, twist. Last time here, inhale. Nice. Turn, come back through center. Stop on your feet. Let it go. Nice job. You're going to reach over, see if you have a little bit of water somewhere. Mine is on the ground. I'm going to reach and grab my water. Take a little break. I'm going to place my water on the opposite side of me. I don't know if you have the option to do that, but place your water on the opposite of where you picked it up. Yeah. And then pause. Land your hands right on your thighs again. Let the work you've done already settle in. You did twists. Twists are cleansing, they're energizing. You did upper body work. You opened up your heart again, moving energy around. That means emotions will go up and down. So you'll feel happy, you'll feel sad, you'll feel angry, you'll feel all sorts of emotion going up and down. Perfectly normal. We come back to center, we pause, we check in, we scan the body, and we try to make the words kind and generous and compassionate. So always listening for the conversation, checking in and making those words kind. Nice job. No judgment. Nice job. So let's move on a little bit further. With the heels of the hands at the tops of your thighs, bring the heels in so that the heels come just behind your kneecaps. Pressing into the tops of your thighs, you're going to come up to stand. Inhale, lift. Yeah. Be mindful. You know where your chair are. You know where everything is. Sit back down. Yeah. You don't have to look back. You know exactly where you are. So keep your gaze steady. Let's assemble that again. The heels are just behind your knees. Your hands are at the top of your thighs. You're going to press into the top of the thighs to lift. And you're going to lift with your chest. Inhale, lift. Pick up the heart and come up. Beautiful. Come back to sit. Hips back. You know where your chair is. Trust it. There you go. So we're not doing any sudden movements, any rush. If your chair's on casters, I can get it. Hopefully your chair is in a nice firm place. If it's on casters, I understand. You may have to look. Let's do that again. The heels are behind the knees. You're gonna lift with your chest, your palms go down. On your next breath, inhale, rise. Exhale, sit. Beautiful. Inhale, rise. Exhale, sit. Last time here. Inhale, rise. Yes. Exhale, sit. You did it. Circle the shoulders up and back. Nice job. Shake it out. Stomp on the feet. We're going to turn to one side. So just one knee's going to turn. I'm turning to my left. I'm going to step my left foot out to the side. And my right knee is going to go underneath. So I'm going to turn my body. I'm going to be facing the left side. Now I'm on the edge of my seat. My right knee is right underneath my right hip. And my left knee is right over my ankle. I am creating two 90-degree angles with my legs. And I'm facing the left. You can face in the same direction you would be on your right side. Big breath in and out. Taking the arms forward and up, one at a time. Soften the elbows wide to the sides and pick up the back of your heart. Nice job. Come back through center. Take the arms forward on top of your front thigh and lean forward, bending the elbows off to the side. Lean forward, lean forward, lean forward. Breathing into the lower back. Inhale, lift yourself up again. Take the arms forward, up, and in line with your ears, soften the elbows and pick up the back of your heart. Nice job. Come back to that same shape you did. Hands forward and lean forward, bending the elbows off to the sides. Last time here, inhale, lift the chest up, lift the arms up, soften the elbows out wide, picking up the back of the heart. Extend the arms up, forward and down, and shift forward. Lean forward, big breath. Stay forward and see if you can wiggle those toes out further back to extend the right leg long or your back leg long. So make that leg as long and straight as you can and lean a little bit further forward. You're in a runner's lunge. Stepping on that front foot and back foot evenly, notice if you can extend the arms forward one at a time. You're in a big, long runner stretch with the arms reaching forward, breathing in and breathing out. Nice job. Retrace your steps, hands go back on the thigh, lift the chest up, bend the back knee, and we'll turn. So those knees are going to be wide, turn and turn and turn. You're going in the opposite direction. Assemble yourself back to the front edge of your chair. Drop your bottom knee underneath the hips. Both legs are at 90-degree angles. You're facing in the other direction, and your hands are on your thighs. Big breath in and a big breath out. So get a big stretch of the front of that bottom thigh. Take the arms in line with your ears. Yes. Soften the elbows, pick up the back of the heart. Take the arms forward and down. Step on your front thigh and lean forward. Breathing into the back thigh. Do that 2 more times. Inhale, rise. Take the arms forward and up. Soften the elbows, upper back bend. Lead with the heart. Come back through center. Drop the hands and lean forward. Beautiful. We do that one last time and we add on. Take the arms forward and up. Soften the elbows. Pick up the back of the heart. When you come forward, we stay forward and we begin to wiggle the back toes, extending the back leg long. Lengthening the back leg any amount that you can. If the leg doesn't go straight, it can be, the knee can be softly bent. There's no problem there. Shift yourself forward, really stepping on that front foot a lot. And then take the arms in line with your ears. Oh yeah. Reach forward with the arms, extending them from your waist. Big extended long runner's lunge here. And on your next breath, inhale, rise. Pull yourself back through center. Bend that left knee underneath the hips and turn. You're in that wide straddle again. With the hands on your kneecaps, big rotations around your seat, around the hips. Make these generous wide circles with the body in one direction. As you come forward, lead with the heart. As you go back, draw the navel in and tuck your chin. Big rotation leading with the heart, and then draw the belly in as you come back. Pick one direction to do these rotations. We do one last one, and we pause. Sit tall. Breathe into the sensation. There's a lot of movement. So catch your breath. Inhale and exhale. Other side. We've got two sides. Make those rotations. Breathe into the lower back. Really lead with the heart as you come forward, and then draw the belly in as you round back. Do that as slow or as fast as you can. Always moving with your breath. Never catch your breath. Eyes open or closed. And come back to center. Pause. Let the sensation settle into the body first. No need to rush. Come back to the breath. The breath, the linking of the mind to the breath is what causes that sensation of calm. And that's where yoga is. Yoga teaches us to find the tools within our breath to find calm. We're torn apart left and right all day long. Phones ring, people need us. And it's in the ability to notice that we're getting frazzled and bringing the breath in that creates the calm. Heel toe the feet in. It's only from a place of stability that we can move on. Bring the heels in behind the knees. Hands on top of the thighs. You're going to take the heart center forward enough to lift. Come up to stand. You made it. Circle those shoulders back a couple of times. The feet are right underneath the hips. Make sure they are. And swivel the arms around and up. Add an upper back. Open the arms, soften your knees, and fold any amount. You can catch the backs of your thighs. Come halfway up. Hands land on your thighs. Lengthen forward. And exhale, fold again. Knees are soft. Press into the feet and take the arms wide, and up you go. Upper back bend. Open the arms and fold again. Soften the knees as you back. Come halfway up, hands on the tops of your thighs, spine lengthens, and exhale, fold again. Press into the feet and take the arms up and back, upper back bend, and let's do one last one. This is a half sun salutation. Fold, and come halfway up, and exhale, fold again. Press into the feet and rise. We stay lifted, and bring the hands down to the heart center. Drop the chin to the chest. Press the palms towards one another. Inhale. And release the arms down. That's all enjoy. Find yourself in mountain pose. Eyes are steady, fixed. Release the arms by your sides. Shake them out. Nice job, everyone. Feeling a little more energized. A little bit of work and we're done. We're almost done. We're going to take the chair and we're going to turn the back to face us. So the back is right in front of us. And with the fingertips lightly at the back of your chair, you're going to walk back. So I have my chair on a mat because my floor is slippery. So I'm going to be walking to the back edge of my mat with my heels, and then I'm going to create a 90-degree angle with my body. I'm going to fold. This is a version of downward facing dog. I'm sure you've heard of downward facing dog in the past. Here, you can cycle your legs. You can bend one knee and pick up your heels, a little walking of your downward facing dog, if you will. And then you can keep both knees bent generously and reach the hips back to really open the lower back. And then your chest is opening as well. Your armpits are opening. With your knees deeply bent, you create a lot of space for your lower back, and you create a lot of space for your hamstrings. And then lift your chest up and shift yourself forward, bringing your shoulders over your wrists, lengthening the legs, and the hips come forward. You're in a high plank, a modified high plank. And then go between both of them. Shift the hips back. This is your down dog with soft knees. And then inhale, rise, and shift forward to a high plank. Elbows are long, legs are long, belly's in, heart center's forward. And so we can move between both of them. Down dog, hips way back, and inhale, lift, shift forward, high plank. So the hinges of our hips, that's what's creating that movement. You're closing and opening the hinges of your hips. So you can imagine that we have hinges in certain parts of our body, these being our hips. And that's it. Back and forth between the two, staying as long as you like. These are shapes you can do along the course of your day or week until we meet again, right? Very strong poses. Find yourself in a high plank and lengthen the heels way back. And then in your high plank, you're gonna micro bend the elbows back to your ribs once and lengthen your elbows. Tiny little bend of your elbows back using the triceps and the biceps. And last time, you're bend the elbows and hold. Elbows bend back. You're simply holding. The chest is forward. The belly's drawing in. You're here for a count of 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Press back into your downward facing dog. Big breath in and a big breath out. And that's it. We're going to pick up our chest and walk our way to the top of the chair or the back of your chair. Roll the shoulders back. Nice job. Big breath in. And look for your mountain pose. Grounding through the feet, fingertips down. Inhale and exhale. We'll take the chair, turn it back to face us, and then we'll find ourselves back and around to the front of our chair. Walk around. You're going to reach for your water. Take a little sip. And then I'm taking my water and placing it to the opposite side. Walk your way back. So inch yourself back so that your back rests on the back of your chair. Settle in, extend the feet, and turn the palms up this time. Bring your index finger and thumb to touch and drop your chin down to your chest. A little bit of a mudra. In yoga, we have many mudras, many positioning of the fingers and the thumbs together. In this one, we're creating unity. Index finger and thumb. Drop the chin to the chest. Breathe into the base of your skull. Allow yourself to rest. Just for a few moments. In this moment of rest, in this version of corpse pose, Shavasana, which is traditionally the last shape that we do after our yoga practice, this is a restorative pose. A pose where the work that you just did seeps in, where the benefit of the practice has a moment to settle in to the new space that you made. You created space for growth and change. You created space for more life force, prana. You can release the index finger and thumb and turn the palms down, grounding yourself. Check in using kind words. You did it. You made it. Let the corners of your lips rise in full gratitude to yourself. You made the time, you came, and now you reap the benefits of your practice. Let's begin to lift our chest up. Lead with the heart to pull the back body off the back of the chair. Bring yourself slightly forward. Press the feet into the ground. Sitting tall, just the way we started. Think of rooting down to lift up. Bring the fingertips to lightly touch at the heart center, symbolizing the expanse that you created. May you keep this expanse the rest of your day. Namaste.